Hello, I'm Carrie, and this is Beyond the Womb Tarot, where I channel messages to help you continue to grow beyond the womb or expand your mind outside of your current comfort zone to enable you to become your highest self. Happy Portal Day! It's the 8/8 portal. I am recording this on 8/8. I'm going to upload this on 8/8, which is my favorite day. I was born in 88, and I just feel like this number is just my number. Like, it's mine, so sorry. But every year I just have to make sure I do a reading on 8/8, or at least about 8/8 and what to expect and what's coming up, etc. And today is no different. I just got to do it. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching. Please let me know if you resonate with this portal as well. Like, there's so many portals. Like, there's one that happens every single month, but this one in particular has historically been a big one for me. And so I'm always excited and ready. Like, it's just been a big one in a positive way for me. It's like the portal or the wave, I'd say, that brought me here to Hawaii. Like, it really changed my life, changed the trajectory of my life. And I'm not going to say it was the portal, but like, I associate this portal with that, with me getting the strength and courage to leave somewhere where I was very stable, very well taken care of, to come somewhere I didn't have anything or anyone, and to start completely over. It's just a big deal. Anyway, I'm just so excited. So, I have already pulled the cards. Of course, it's about 8/8. I'm just asking, like, what's the energy for today? You know, what is this portal bringing for us? What should we be thinking about, knowing, figuring out, understanding, focusing on? Those types of questions. So I pulled the spread, but then I wanted to get two cards to kind of like, what would you say, summarize the energy. So let's start here. Parental care and realizations and epiphanies. I like it. This is from the Butterfly for Life Changes card. I was just talking about how the 8/8 portal historically has been has coincided with some major changes in my life. And I'm always feeling like that's occurring. It's like the beginning. It's like or even the wave, like that the changes come in on. So I was like, what kind of changes are we looking here? Are we looking at here? And I'm not even talking about small scale changes. I'm talking about big scale, major life changes, major decisions being made, major turning points in your life. Those are the kind of things I'm talking about. And so we have parental care and realizations and epiphanies. When I see this card, it is about nurturing. Yes, you could be a parent, or be becoming a parent, or your parents do need like different care. Like, you might be thinking about putting them in a nursing home, or, you know, going back home to take care of them. Like, those could be the types of decisions that you're trying to make right now. But honestly, what I feel for this, especially for the collective, is that we are being called to nurture something different. Not to say different, it could even be the same thing that we've been nurturing, but it's more of a focus on it, as if we were giving birth to a brand new baby. Like, you know, back in the day, I was working on my degree, but I got distracted and I dropped out of school and, you know, started doing X, Y, and Z. But right now, I'm about to put my focus back 100% on working on my degree, so that I can do X, Y, and Z. Like, say you wanted to be one of the people who do the x-rays. I think they get paid a lot of money, and it's just like a certificate or something. I don't know. But maybe that was something that you wanted to do, and you felt that you were a really good fit for, because that's the type of stuff that you like to do. But you kept getting distracted along the way. With this parental care and realizations and epiphanies, it's like, oh man, I've been working towards this for so long, and these distractions that I've been allowing to come into my life, they have not really even given me the things that I've been looking for. But I know if I put my focus on this, then I'm going to be able to achieve the thing that I've been wanting to achieve. Like, for sure. Like, this is a sure thing. This is a guaranteed thing. Whereas these distractions, they have been fun. You know, they have been very educational, but it's not been what I wanted. Like, it's not been bringing me the things that I want, and it's definitely not been guaranteed that I'll get what I want. So you're like realizations that it's up to you to nurture the things that you want to bring back into your life, the things that you are very, very, very particular about the things that you really want, things that you know. Like this is how I want my life to go. So what is it that I'm going to do? What changes that am I going to make in my life to make sure that happens? And this is not new. This plan, I don't really feel like it's new. I feel like you know what the plan is already. You just maybe have abandoned it. Man, I don't know how many times in my life I've wanted something and I've gone for it and like initially had a failure and I was like, man, I ain't doing this no more. And you know, you kind of like abandon that route of thinking or abandon that path that you were on because you had this failure and you was like, well, this ain't for me. When you know that, hopefully you know, that failure is just a part of the equation. So you got to get back up. You know, if at first you don't succeed, brush yourself off and try again, all of that. So you could have been like me. Many times I've started, stop. But I feel like right now this is energy is really giving you the opportunity to pick it back up and keep going. I mean, first things first, if we really look at this spread, look, it's sitting dead in the center. It's like I have my power. Oh, you can't see that angle. My power is right here in my hands. It's me who is in control. It is not anyone else. It's not up to anybody else. You know, I can't put this off or blame anybody else. I can't say that I'm failing because of someone else. It's me. I'm in control here. You know, I have power in my hands, and I feel like right now you're going to be realizing that. Sorry. Man, I'm just too happy. You're going to be realizing that, like, no, this is in my hands. I am the one who can do something about this. I can either make it happen or not. So what is it? What choice am I choosing to make? And I think you're realizing that it is you. It is up to you. So if we go back to the beginning of the reading, we see the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. We already have 3rd chakra Archangel Chamuel, Angel of Balance here. If you look at the bottom of the deck, we got 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel. Everybody's here. They're here with you. If you needed help, if you wondered, if you know, like say for example, you might be having some different new thoughts. You might be having some realizations and epiphanies about your life and wondering, where are these thoughts coming from? Why is it that I'm having these thoughts? And, you know, I wasn't even concerned about this. I had put this to the side. Why is it coming back up? Because they're here with you, guiding you and leading you through this portal. That's why. So thank you, Archangels, for being here. If you hear snoring, that's my cat. She snores like an old man or a grown man. But she's so cute. Anyway, you're literally just being guided, and I even feel like you could be dreaming about this. When I'm looking at this 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, it's like I'm seeing you dreaming about whatever it is that you wanted to achieve. Like you could literally in your dreams be seeing like step 1, step 2, step 3, or seeing yourself go through it, or seeing yourself achieving it, or, you know, looking at yourself in the end. I don't know if you're a Harry Potter fans, but what is the one with the mirror? Oh, what's the mirror? There's a mirror where Harry Potter was looking at himself in the mirror and seeing his parents and family. But I'm not talking about Harry Potter. I'm talking about when Ron went up there. He saw himself winning. He saw himself as head boy and winning the Quidditch Cup or whatever. Like he was seeing himself as he wanted to be. And that's what you could perhaps be seeing right now in your dreams. And it's kind of hard to ignore when you see it. Like, it's like, oh man, I did want to be that X-ray technologist. I did want to move all the way to Hawaii. I did want to go to LA and, you know, do what people do when they move to LA. I did want to go to New York or wherever, Portugal, like all these places that you could perhaps have these dreams or have had these dreams about, but maybe you dismissed them because you tried it and it didn't quite work out that first time. But I'm here to tell you right now, this portal is just giving you the opportunity to start over, to give you another journey. I'm not going to say start over because I feel like if you've already tried, you're not starting over. You're just starting from that point that you stopped. And you're just going to keep walking on there. You always have, like, the knowledge is already in you. You've already, like, particularly if you've tried this already, you already have a point of failure to give you more information about, okay, so maybe this direction is not the one. Let me make a little right turn. Oh, that's left. Let me make a left turn and see if this is better for me, or, let me try it this way. Let me approach it differently. It's really giving you the opportunity to move forward on your journey with more information. And I even feel like right now, opportunities can be coming towards you. Or you could have, because I don't feel like this is unknown. I don't feel like something is just going to happen. You're going to be like, oh, this is so unexpected. I feel like this is something that you plan for, that you know is going to happen, but it could be coming quicker than you thought it would be. It could be something like literally right now you're just going through a turning point in your life. It's like, man, I did plan for all this. This is what I wanted. But your mindset about it is just going to change, because instead of thinking like, oh, I can't do this, or oh, this is just a lucky break, who knows what's going to happen next. You're more into the like, the power is in my hands, so I'm going to do what it takes to make this work. I'm going to show up, I'm going to study, I'm going to da-da-da. Like, you can get the opportunity to be an x-ray technologist, but if you don't go to the classes and, read the stuff and material, you're not going to be very good at it. You can pay all your money, you can do everything, you can sign up for the classes and everything, but if you don't show up, if you don't put your energy into it, you're not gonna do very well. So it'll be up to you. And I think you're seeing that, like, no, it's on me. I gotta show up. I gotta do this. I gotta da-da-da. Like, the opportunity might be there, but it's your mindset about the opportunity that is changing. Even when it comes to parental care, if we go back to your parents needing to take care of them, or you're becoming a parent, or you're finding that there's something changing when it comes to your relationship with your children, or you're having children, like, you're understanding, like, no, this is in my hands. If I want to take care of my parents and my family, it would be up to me to figure out a way to do it. I can't just sit back and, read material and think about it. There's got to be some actions that are taken. There's got to be some decisions that are made. Same thing about, if your child is school starting back, they might be going to college. It could be completely different, and you're wanting to understand your relationship as a parent when it comes to them going to college. Like, I'm still their parent, but I'm not physically with them anymore. Like, what is this? And maybe thinking about and wanting to put some, not necessarily rules, but let's put some things in place before you go. Let's talk about our communication. How is that going to change? How about, you coming back home, and how about the frequency in which you will come back home, and some of the things that you will and won't do. Ooh, my mic's about to die. Some of the things that you will and won't do when you're in college. Like, let me guide you. Let me understand that my role is changing now as a parent. I'm not going to be able to tell you what to do, but hopefully I can guide you while you're gone and give you a safe place to call back. Whenever things go wrong, perhaps have a little emergency fund on the side if something goes wrong, or I don't know, like, you trying to understand how to make different decisions when it comes to your child. I believe that you're understanding now that the power is in your hands. You gotta be the person. Like, I'm thinking about free will here. We live here on earth, and we get to, have all these experiences in life. But there's, I do believe that there is a path that we can take that'll be so, the highest and best path. But it's up to us to choose that path. Otherwise, we're just going to be doing whatever it is that we want. But we have the free will to do that. We get to do whatever it is that we want. We don't have to necessarily do whatever other people want us to do. We don't have to do what our guides want us to do. We can do whatever makes us happy, whatever brings us joy. But I do believe that what was I saying about free will? Sorry, my life started distracting me. I believe that, it's up to us to put together this strategy. We are the drivers. It's up to us to put together the strategy. It's up to us to put together what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Nobody's going to do it for you or tell you what to do or control you. It's really up to you. It's up to you to take the actions to get what it is that you want. You're seeing that. And now that you see that, you're like, okay, well, what strategy am I going to use in order for me to walk forward? Of course, in balance, because you have more things in this thing to tend to. You know, you have your everyday life, and then you have your school life as your medical technologist. Like, there's more things that you have to, like, there's more things that you have in your hand than just this one thing. So you cannot focus your entire life on this one thing, but at the same time, you do know that you need to like work it into your life and have a plan. And so I believe that right now in this portal, you might be getting some ideas on how to do that. For example, you might be changing your job. And if you're changing your job, then how are you going to fit the rest of the things in your life? Like, what if your hours are changing? What if your schedule is changing? You know, what if there are certain classes and things that you have been taking, but they're going to interfere, or things are going to change around that? Like, it's up to you to make it happen, to put the pieces together, to, you know, do the puzzle, to make it work, do Tetris, or whatever it is that you have to do in your personal life to get what it is that you want to get done. So that is up to you. Goodness gracious. It's up to you to do. Oh my gosh, my cat. I do think that there's going to be distractions along the way, particularly because of what's happening right now in this reading. I feel like there's a lot of distractions and a lot of like energy to juggle, and a lot of like priorities perhaps, or things that you might feel are priorities that can come up. But know that you can handle it, you can balance it. You just need a plan, a strategy. Like, think of some of the mistakes that you made the last time, some of the things that you did not pay attention to the last time, that you maybe ignored, or you maybe thought, oh, this isn't going to affect me. I'm too cool for this to affect me. Just to come to realize, like, oh, no, it does affect me. Think of that, and like try to have a plan to mitigate any of the issues that decide to come up. I don't know. All I'm saying is this portal is giving you an opportunity to make different choices, to put things together in a different way, but in a way that's better for you, that's more strategic for you, that's more in alignment with what it is that you want. And understand like what is actually and truly important to you in your life, and putting your all into that, and not letting anybody stop you. Anybody, anything, any whatever force, not even yourself. Factor that into the equation. Your lack of confidence in this. I'm not confident in this, but I'm going to do it an hour every day because that's what I'm going to do. I might not think I'm good at it, but guess what? I'm going to do it an hour every day. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Just do it. And I feel like this portal is giving you, like, there's so much mental energy here. It's just giving you the opportunity, the energy, the that kick in the butt to get up and go do it, get after it. It's giving you that ability to make a plan. You might even see that plan materializing in front of you right now. Again, pay attention to your dreams. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. This is the 8/8 portal reading. It's very exciting. I hope that when I was giving this to you, you were thinking about some of the amazing things that and changes that you want to happen in your life, and that you are and that you're along for the ride, that you're down with yourself and your angels, and know that like they're there for you. Literally just reach out and pray. They're gonna be right there. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.